Good evening, gang stalkers, and welcome back to another episode of Exploring Halo. Today, we are looking at the map Gephyrophobia. This is one of the maps that came a bit later in Halo CE's life. I don't think it saw a console port, but it did appear on the Vista version of CE, if I recall. Whatever one was on PC first, I think it was Vista. Um, yeah, so this is a big old BTB map with some pretty intricate design compared to the last couple of maps we've looked at, which are just kind of like a esoteric zone with stuff going on. Whereas this one is, it's got a bit of a bite to it. So we will we'll walk around here and see what we can see. First up, we got the reclaimer symbol right on the flag post there, kind of telling you to reclaim the flag. I like this base design here. This feels very nice and safe. You could have quite the final battle here, but I'm interested in where these teleporters go right off rip. Oh, to a Banshee. Wow, look at that. That's really nice. Oh, Threshold mentioned. And we're on like the dark side of Threshold now. That's really cool. This map feels expansive. And a bit like you are very little in the grand scheme of things. That's how this feels. It's like dwarfing the player. And I really like that. I have like I was gonna say the opposite of Gephyrophobia, but that's not the point of this. Because that's the fear of bridges, and this is a giant bridge. I'm not afraid of, and I'm not like, oh hell yeah. But I love huge spaces that make you feel very like small and like insignificant. And this is really doing that. I'm gonna walk across that bridge in a minute here. Of course, we cross over to red team. Ooh, and this is very nice and warm. Um, this feels like the winning team's side, if that makes sense. Um, let's get up over there. I want to walk it first before we like drive a hog around or fly a banshee, and just get a feeling for you get flipped out of your ghost or something mid fight, and now you have to either walk back or get sniped because that's what's gonna happen from either of those positions there. Got some cool little like glyph lights on the sides of these things. I like these laser suspension cables where it's like that's definitely like hard light or something there. Oh, another sniper. Like keeping it up, or like an anti-gravity laser or something to hold everything together. But it gives like this almost like London Bridge feeling where you have all the cables you got to run through and stuff. Rockets here, and we have this whole other section of bridge, and that looks quite interesting to explore. Which we can take a little trip down here to look at. Ooh, a flamethrower that has not been seen too much. I think we saw one on Sidewinder. Going through this little tunnel here. This is a creepy-ass tunnel. I feel like I'm going to get stalked here, and right back where we started. Like, doesn't this feel strange? Like, something about the way it wraps around, it almost feels like it goes on forever in this spot right here. Yeah, let's walk through this this underbelly. This is giving me feelings of two betrayals coming out at that side. Oh, look at that. You can see the ring right through the holes in the bridge. But that like final run checkpoint where you come up out of the tunnel. That's what that felt like. Just everything is so large and in charge around here, and you have nothing to say about it. Almost looks like a scorch mark, but I think it's just the shadows coming straight down. Yeah. Something about here looks like a diseased or like an oil spill or something. Yeah, that is quite nice. We got to get to one of those banshees. Oh, another like shadow spot. Oh, look at that. I never really realized it, but your hands get gradually covered in darkness. It's not just like dark light. You have a brief minute of it, like the shadow returning or fleeing from your gun as you walk through. I never noticed that. That's quite cool. I thought it was just like a fade, but you can see the individual like shades of it go down. Got a overshield there. Let's get to one of these banshees. I wanna fly around before we're out of here today. Oh yeah. Oh, there's I think that's bases. Look at that. How high can we go up? Where does it stop us? Okay, that's significantly better than Sidewinder. Sidewinder stops you like like a quarter of the way in the air. Might as well be a land vehicle on that map, but this is quite nice. What is up here? Oh, there's a med kit up here. That's so funny. They actually expected you to take the Banshee up here. That's quite nice. I'm surprised that there's not like a sniper up here with how many are on the map. There's like one right there. There's one right there. There were some on the sides over here, and then there's rockets on either end. A lot of big team battling going down here. You're not just using your Magnum on this map, which I appreciate because it's kind of obtuse on other maps. The Magnum just kind of overshadows everything. Can we fly through one of these? Oh, we totally can. Oh, and there's actually an overshield on here too, if you were so inclined. Slam the side out of that one. Or slam the shit out of the side on that one. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna give that one more try. Try not to hit like any of the sides. Let's do it. Okay. One. Oh! Correct. Two. Okay. Flying around. Okay. Three. And now here's the difficult fucking weird triangle trapezoid one. Oh, I clipped it right at the end there. Damn. What if I started with that one? Oh, one more try. We'll start with this one. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I think that's enough. Now we're just fooling around. I really enjoyed this map. There's not a lot to read or look at here. Not too many cool symbols. You just have the classic blue and red ones. Yeah. Thank you all for watching another one of these goofy ass videos. And as always, peace.